I am very excited to be making this video. I've been wanting to do something like this for a really long time. This video is going to be kind of like a vlog, maybe like for a week, or I don't know what it's gonna be actually, but I'll be documenting my journey of trying to replace social media with creativity. And how it's gonna work is that technically I started yesterday, but I work all day yesterday, so I'm not usually on social media really at all, so it didn't really make a huge difference yesterday. I've seen a lot of videos of people doing this where they look at the hours that they're on their phone or on social media, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna write for that many hours, replacing writing with social media or whatever their thing is. And I wanted to do something a little different because my goal with this is that I've wanted to do a lot more journaling, writing poetry, playing the tin whistle, just more fun, creative things that really get the creative juices flowing, get the organic, original thought going, and just less consumption, more creativity, but not in a super structured, I'm gonna create for this many hours or whatever. So how I'm gonna do it is every time I feel like I would want to go on my phone, want to look at social media, I'll do something creative instead, do my journaling, do my poetry writing, and it can just be for a few minutes, nothing crazy. I'm not someone who really goes on my phone, on Instagram, in all the in-between moments, brushing your teeth and waiting in line and stuff, but I will often be all right, I did my hour of writing, now I want to go sit and look at Instagram. Usually it's because I need to create something to post. I need to create something to post on Instagram. I've been creating and posting on Instagram for consistently for a while now. And so part of this challenge is not having to create for Instagram and just having that pressure totally gone and just freeing up a lot of space in my mind to do more of this creative stuff. Because usually if I'm all right, I have a little bit of time, I'm going to journal for a little bit or write some poetry. My dog is going to be very distracting. I'll be oh, or I could get ahead on making Instagram posts, and usually that's what it'll end up being, is I end up using my spare time to create something for Instagram. And then usually when I go on the app to create, I'm on there way longer than I want it to be because I'm scrolling and chatting with people, and it's not all bad. It's definitely got a lot of positives. This isn't oh, social media is terrible and I'm getting rid of it and whatever. This is, I really just want to do it for this set amount of time, which is going to be 3 or 4 weeks. We're going to see how it goes, and from that hopefully I can get more creative juices flowing and just post more authentic, original content, something that doesn't feel like I'm on the Instagram hamster wheel posting what Instagram wants to see and all of that, but more posting things that I'm really proud of posting, which to me is more so on YouTube. I really like the videos that I create on YouTube and it feels really fun and I'm excited to post them. So another shift that might happen after the end of these 3 to 4 weeks is that I do more on YouTube and less on Instagram. So we'll see. It's just a little journey. I need this reset. I want to just live a little bit more of that typical creative life where you're always oh, I have this line for a poem, I want to go write it down, or just being more in that mind space where ideas are coming. I don't know, being in the creative flow more often, which definitely has happened to me before in the past when I have prioritized creativity a little bit more and when I haven't done as much on social media. So we will see how it goes. I know I have a million other things I want to say about this, but I don't want to talk for forever at the beginning of this video. So yeah, I'm gonna take you along with me on the journey. I'm not sure what that's gonna look like yet, but we shall see. So I'm gonna probably vlog a bit more of today because some days are gonna be just a little bit crazier, and also I want to do somewhat minimal videoing so I can really be in this challenge and this experience. But anyway, for today I already did my morning meditation, a little bit of mobility / strength workout, but nothing crazy because I have jiu-jitsu class later tonight and I am making my coffee and then I will go write for a bit. After that, we'll see what happens. I have so much like cleaning type stuff to catch up on around the house, so hopefully I won't use all of my social media time to just clean and do house stuff, because that is not the point at all. We'll see. Well, disaster has struck because apparently I left my laptop at my parents' house yesterday. I was over there helping out with some stuff, and yeah, I guess I left my laptop there, so that's really unfortunate. I guess right now is when I feel like, oh, I'm gonna go and just make my Instagram post for the day then and go on Instagram. So I guess we're starting off with the random creative stuff a little early. All done. I journaled for a little bit and then I wrote a poem, my first poem in like forever. I can't even remember when. So yeah, it was super fun. Now I think since I left my laptop at my parents' house, I'm going to run some of the errands that I need to run in town so I can pick that up more conveniently. We'll see if I check in again today or not. So it's been about a week since I started my replacing social media with creativity challenge. Yeah, it ended up being kind of a crazy week, so I decided not to vlog that much because I just wanted to kind of enjoy my challenge and all of the stuff that we had going on. But now it's been a week, so I wanted to check in and let you know how it's going. So I have really been enjoying it so far. I don't miss Instagram at all. The only thing I miss a little bit is chatting with my friends on there, but I have like a group chat and whatever outside of Instagram with some people, so I'll be excited to catch up with people when I eventually get back on there. But for now, I'm not missing it at all, not missing like the pressure to stay consistent and create on there, and definitely not missing getting lost scrolling on there. So YouTube I definitely miss more. I miss watching some of the creators that I follow on their videos, so I will be excited to get back into that. But I've definitely noticed not having those things has made me kind of almost have to be creative. Either I'm gonna sit on the couch and do nothing during my break, or I'm going to do work on my house, which has definitely happened. I've gotten more stuff done around the house, which is also nice. But yeah, or I have to do something creative. And so I've already written a couple new poems, which is so fun because that's one of the things I've wanted to do. I've practiced playing my tin whistle, which is something that I've been struggling to ever make time for. I've done more journaling and just had more like creative thoughts, which is part of what I really wanted to happen. Just having more like creative ideas, just more space for creativity in my mind. It's been a bit of a crazy week, so I feel like it hasn't been like a normal week to try it out, but it's already made a difference. So I'm excited to see how it goes the next 2 weeks, where it should be, well, actually this week's kind of a weird week too, but next week after that will be like a more normal week to kind of see how it works there. And then I'll decide after that week if I want to start back on social media after that, or if I want to do one more week and do the challenge for a full 4 weeks. I'll maybe vlog some more, but we'll see. Or I'll just do like some check-ins and kind of talk about how it's going. We're going out of town this weekend to a ball, a fantasy ball, so I'm so excited for that. I'll probably include some clips of that here. I'll definitely video some stuff, and I probably won't make it its own video, so I'll include some clips in here, or at least pictures, because yeah, I'm super excited and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. But anyway, talk to you later.
Jeez.
Hello. I wasn't planning on doing a check-in today, but I changed my mind. You saw my work that I was doing on the hallway, and so I wanted to show you that and just check in. I just got a haircut and I just got my nails done. It's rainbow, so this is one side and the other side rainbow because it's June, so Pride Month. It's been a bit of a weird week, but still doing lots of creative stuff and still staying off of social media. We went to a fantasy ball in Columbus, Ohio, and that was super fun. Yeah, I've just been really motivated to like work on my house projects, as you've seen, and really motivated to read. I'm reading Rebecca right now by Daphne du Maurier, and it is so good. Like, all I want to do is read that book. So that's fun to finally, it's been a long time since I've had a book that I've felt that way about, so I am really happy that I'm loving it so much. And yeah, just working away on my novel. I've gotten a few rejections from querying. I'm querying my sapphic romantasy that I wrote a while ago, so that's being queried right now, and then I'm working on my like witchy psychological thriller gothic whatever it is book right now. And yeah, so far I'm really enjoying not being on social media, not creating for social media, and just reading, being creative, working on my house projects. It's been really fun. Before the end of this, I'll definitely kind of like reevaluate, figure out how I want to consciously go back into creating for social media and consuming social media. I'm sure I will want to do a lot of things differently and make a game plan based on what I've learned and loved from doing this challenge. But I will see you later sometime. No idea when. So the challenge is over. It's been just over 3 weeks, and I am so happy that I did this. At the end of it, I feel like I'm not missing Instagram at all. And as far as like thinking of a plan going forward with social media, I think I will start to look at YouTube again, because I still definitely miss some of the awesome creators on there that I used to watch a lot. And I'll probably check in on Instagram to catch up with friends and stuff, but I don't think that I will worry about creating on there very consistently anymore. And I think I'm gonna switch to trying to just be more consistent on YouTube and create on there and give that like a solid go. I've been creating really consistently on Instagram for a while now. I think it's time to switch things around and try out just being really consistent on YouTube, since it's the platform I enjoy. Sorry, my door was just swinging shut. I'm standing here because I want to show you the porch. Hopefully we have something running in the background, so hopefully it's not messing with the sound too much. So yeah, that's the plan for now. Start to create more consistently on YouTube and just be a little bit in the background on Instagram. This challenge has really helped me get more in that creative mindset that I was talking about at the beginning. I felt more just like naturally creative, just had a lot more ideas and just space in my mind, and I don't know, I've really enjoyed it. I'm excited to see kind of what happens now, taking this into actually creating more for social media. Anyway, I'm curious if you have ever done anything like this, any kind of challenge with limiting social media and increasing like creativity or productivity or whatever your thing is. I'm really curious what you did differently and what you enjoyed, or if you're going to try something like this now in the future. And if you do, definitely let me know. Oh, and before we go, I want to show you, I got lots of house projects done also during this time, and one of them is this deck. It's almost finished. But isn't that pretty amazing? I did a lot of house projects. Anyway, it's amazing what we think we don't have time for, but we actually do have time. We're just using it for something else. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I know it was a bit of an interesting style. It's very hodgepodge mix of videos, but I hope you enjoyed it and have a lovely creative day. Ciao.